I am doing all right, sir. Welcome to Team of the Season.
Welcome to Team of the Season, my lord.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you. Bless you, bless you. I'm just fixing your camera angle because
Hmm.
I made it.
Go for it.
Looks great. How are things with you?
Well, Alex, I was doing some push-ups at the gym, and I may have a partial pec tear.
Ah, Jesus. Along with the other injury you were telling me about?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm just unlucky. I guess.
What happened?
So basically, this was actually, even before we had played like last weekend, like 2 weeks ago, I was doing like weighted push-ups, and like I was fine the first two sets. Then I went and did like, the second one, and then like I literally felt like it wasn't like a pop per se, right? It kind of just like I felt like something happened to my chest, like it was kind of like a snap, kind of, and like it shot up into like my shoulder and like in my armpit area. So I was still able to do the push up, mind you. I was still able to like press myself up. And then I kind of stopped and I was like, wow, that feels really weird. Then I went and did another push up and it was just like hurting like crazy, right? But I was still able to complete the push up. I took a week off. Then that same weekend we just played last weekend, when my parents were away,
Mm-hmm.
I went to do the bench press, right? I did the bar just fine. I just did the bar, right? So I wasn't trying to kill myself. Then I did like 135, which is like just two 45s on each side. That was fine. Then I put on like 225 and I did the rep and then I did like another one, but like I felt like the same exact thing happened where it felt like I had like no muscle support on this side of my chest, you
Yep,
know?
yep.
So
That,
keep in mind, I
yeah.
still got the bar up, but I just like hurt like crazy, you know? Uh, and since then I basically took another
Straight.
week off. Yeah, so I mean I went to go get like evaluated by like an urgent care, right? And yeah, she said I was probably fine. It's probably like a microscopic tear, but without like the MRI, it's really hard to tell.
You gonna get the MRI?
Well, she did give me a script for physical therapy. I'm gonna try that, and if the problem persists, like I'm not getting any better, then I'm probably gonna A, find a primary doctor, and then B, get like an MRI, because she did give me a doctor's note for that too as well.
She gave you the doctor's note, then that's all you need to know.
Yeah, yeah. Like she definitely yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the physical therapy, but I don't know about like the MRI though, because
Mm.
like, do I really like, I have health insurance, but Um, then I have to like go through like the whole process of like submitting a claim and like whatnot. I don't know.
So you do have health insurance, which is the number one thing for sure, but the claim I'm not sure of.
Exactly. Exactly. Like all like the
Never heard of
place I would
that.
go to, they are in like my network. Like everyone's in my network, right? Even like this physical therapist is in my network. But whether they actually like approve that claim, I don't know.
Well, at least the network, I'm assuming you get as much incentive as possible.
Yeah, no. No kidding. So it's been in a week for me, it's been so weird not going to the gym, 2 weeks in a row.
You feel it at work.
Uh, the chest, it's like kind of like all over the place, right? For the most part, I have like full range of motion in like my entire left chest area, but any kind of like pushing motion like that is like when I feel it.
That would make sense. You did it on the bench. Did you warm up beforehand?
Oh yeah, yeah, I warmed up. Like she said, it was most likely because like I did like an overexertion on it, which kind of makes sense because I was doing like the strict overhead press, and then I went into the push-ups. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I read so much like uh so many articles about this stuff, and sometimes this stuff even just happens. Even with like a proper warm up.
I didn't realize how important the shoulders were.
Yeah. Okay, that's exactly how my shoulders were. Like I thought that was the weak point, but of course the chest gets hurt, you know.
Surely they'll be looking to start on the front foot and get an early lead to put the
So
pressure on.
annoying, but what
I
can you
can't
do,
wait
right?
for this one.
Hey, I'm sure though.
Here's the lineup for big trouble. Alisson is in
Oh.
goal. Mohamed Salah plays
Oh
with
yeah, you
Gabriel
know it's my
Martinelli
goal
out
to get
wide.
back to where I was,
Just
but
needs the composure now. Oh yes.
yeah,
An
and there we go.
incredible
See, that's
strike.
how we
That's got
respond.
everything you'd
That's how
ever
we
want to
respond
see
in
from
the
a goal.
face of adversary, right?
Sick.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net.
Looks like
They're
that.
not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the
He is
finish.
really good. Okay.
And there you go. All right, there you
Wow.
go.